Hello everybody, welcome to the Vapor Dojo with your host, Triple Slevin, and I have a special guest here today with me. His name is Pigeon. And today we're going to be reviewing the Blue Sig. Right off the bat, I'm going to we'll show you quickly the vapor it produces quickly. Pigeon's getting a little bit more just because he's in a dripping technique. I'll show you in a little bit later. Alright, so on to the review. So I guess we'll start off with the blue box it comes in. You open it up. Over here you got your flavor cartridges that give you quite a few in the beginning. Over here is the blue charging pack. Right there. Inside it, flip it open, you got places for your cartridges over there to bring with you. Charging port on the far end is where you put a fully assembled e-cigarette when you're not using it. I have a battery actually that needs charging, so I'm going to show you that off really quick too. Plug it into the charging port, screw it on, it'll blink at you a few times. On the side you get a blue LED that lights up and lets you know that's charging. When it's off, then you're all charged up, ready to go. A few other things you get with it is the wall adapter. You plug your cord into it, USB cord, and then it goes into the box, and then charges up the same way as a cigarette once the lights off, ready to go. You also get the USB charger for any USB devices like a computer for one cigarette at a time. And break down the blue cigarette for you. Here it is. First off, twist it apart. You got the battery. It's a pretty small battery. You got your cartridges, their flavor cartridges, and then most important part is the atomizer. It's a quite small atomizer, but it can do its job. And then I guess I'll let you talk about the battery life a little bit.
Yeah, battery life. You know, on the site, you know, they do kind of recommend that you smoke these like normal cigarettes, but you know, let's be honest, nobody's going to be doing that once they start vaping. Heavy vaping, I'd say that lasts like 30 to 45 minutes tops.
You say about that?
Yeah, and when it comes to charging, you know, I think it normally takes about the same time, about 30 to 45 minutes to charge. Leaves you a
15-minute interval, which you will not be vaping if you're continuously vaping for a long period of time. Next up, rundown of the flavors.
You got, when you buy the starter kit, you get 5 different flavors on 5 cartridges each, so 25 cartridges total. We got Magnificent Menthol, Cherry Crush, Java Jolt, Vivid Vanilla, and Classic Tobacco.
As you can see, I just got a lot more vapor out of my blue e-cig. I'm using a technique called dripping. I would highly recommend it if you're worried about vapor, doing that most of the time. It's pretty simple. You gotta buy your e-liquid from an e-liquid supplier. Many suppliers out there, mostly online. Get your e-liquid. It comes in different various flavors that the blue cigs, you know, do not have, and then also various strengths of nicotine. To drip on a blue e-cig, you take your cartridge off, and I prefer to use a hollow cartridge on there. There's nothing down there. It's the one that comes with your atomizer. The drip it right on the atomizer there, and put the empty cartridge right back on, and you produce a lot more vapor doing this way. Magic, beautiful, beautiful. I would say the throat hit with just the flavor cartridge they give you, you're not gonna get a very big throat hit unless you use the menthol, probably the best one. If you use other liquid, of course it varies depending on, you know, the supplier and the liquid itself, whether you're gonna get a big throat hit. But you're gonna get a lot better throat hit if you buy your own liquid and do the dripping method. I guess overall, I would say that Blue Cigs is a pretty good e-cigarette. It's a nice size to it, as I showed you before. EA size of the cigarette, a little bit longer, but you can't complain with that. And I mean, if you're using the dripping method, I actually see quite a bit of vapor, almost comparing to other model, like higher models like 510 or 901. Although they can produce a lot more vapor than the Blue itself. So I would say that buy it for starter cigarette at least. Give it a try. And if you know you are into vaping, you can never own too many cigarettes in the first place.
My opinion, I'll start with flavors. It seems like all of them are pretty decent. Most of all, like the menthol and the cherry are by far the best. They have really good flavor, really good throat hit. And then of course, personally, I like to drip with the flavor cartridge on. Seems like I get, major amounts of throat hits and a lot of vapor with that. Then when it comes to carrying it around, I guess that's kind of the only downside. It's tough to carry it in your pocket. If you're into that kind of thing, you don't want to carry the big charging pack around because, just anything will set it off. Setting it down or letting it roll around, stuff like that, especially in your pocket. I have taken it out of my pocket and, the atomizer is just, it's on fire. So, like I said, that's kind of the only downside. To carry it around, the best way is to just keep it in the charging pack. Other than that, like Sloven was saying, it's a great starter e-cig. We were both really new to this, and we heard from a couple people about it and checked it out. And, it was a good first buy.
Looks about that wraps up the Blue e-cig. Go ahead and give it a try. And our first episode of the Vapor Dojo. Hopefully you liked it. Hopefully you subscribe. I got many more coming. I'll see you next time.